Prince and Salt. Long ago, there was a magnificent kingdom ruled by a kind and just king who was deeply loved by his people. He lived in a grand palace surrounded by beautiful gardens and fountains. The king had 5 sons, each gifted in a different way. Ali, the eldest, was a brave swordsman. Cameron loved books and knowledge. Farhan excelled in hunting and horsemanship. Adnan was devoted to music and the arts. Arif, the youngest, was simple, honest, and pure-hearted. The king loved all his sons dearly. One pleasant morning, after breakfast, the king asked them, "My sons, tell me what is my value in your hearts?" One by one, the princes answered. Ali said, "You are like honey, sweet and healing." Cameron said, "You are like sugar, giving flavor to life." Farhan said, "You are like sweets, turning moments into celebrations." Adnan said, "You are like halwa, comforting and dear." The king was pleased. Then he turned to Arif. Arif said honestly, "Father, to me, you are like salt." The room fell silent. The king became furious. He felt insulted and shouted, calling salt worthless compared to honey and sugar. Without listening further, he ordered Arif to be exiled from the kingdom. Despite Arif's tears and pleas, the king turned away. Heartbroken, Arif left his homeland. He traveled through forests and deserts, enduring hunger and hardship, until he reached a neighboring kingdom. There, unknown and alone, he worked small jobs to survive. One day, he learned that the king of that land had died. According to tradition, a white pigeon would choose the next ruler by landing on his head. When released, the pigeon landed on Arif 3 times. The people declared it God's will, and Arif became king. Arif ruled with justice and humility. He reduced taxes, forgave debts, built hospitals and schools, repaired roads, and treated rich and poor equally. His kingdom flourished, but he still missed his family. After 5 years, Arif invited many kings including his father to a grand feast. He secretly ordered the chefs to prepare all dishes without salt. When the guests tasted the food, they found it tasteless and complained. At that moment, Arif revealed himself. He told his father everything: his exile, his hardships, and his rise to kingship. Then he said, 5 years ago, I compared you to salt. Today you tasted food without it. No matter how rich the dish, without salt it has no value. You are like salt in my life, simple, but essential. The old king wept, embraced Arif, and begged forgiveness. The brothers also apologized. When food with salt was served, everyone praised its taste. The king said, "Today I learned that true value lies not in sweetness, but in necessity." Arif replied, "And I learned that hardships do not destroy us, they shape us." Father and son embraced, their hearts finally at peace.